Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Ursula's Journey. I hope that you all are feeling amazing on this morning. I am on my journey to work. Looks like my camera's all kind of ways here, but anyway, I am on my journey to work, and I just wanted to come in to say hello, check on everyone, so I can see how everyone is doing. Praying that you and your families are doing well. You rested well last night and you're rising with a leap in your spirit. I just wanted to come in because I have been in and out as relates to posting my videos, as you all, for those that are following me, and thank you for those that are following me, and if you're new, thank you as well. And also, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Click that like button. I appreciate you all so much. I had been sick, been really, really sick. You probably can tell in my voice I'm feeling better. Been to the doctor here and there. But you all can probably see right here, I'm wearing a heart monitor. Just been fighting the feeling of not having any energy. Not only that, my pressure has been low. Heart rate low. Pressure was like at 80 something over 50. Heart rate went down to 40 something, 50. On a good day, per se, my pressure go up to 100, 102 or something like that, or something. That's good. But this morning I checked it was up a little bit. But anyway, I'm wearing a heart monitor as of this week. I started wearing that for my cardiologist. Excuse me. But no appetite. Within the 2-week time when I was sick in the last video, I have lost over 11 pounds. Been trying to lose weight for the longest. Anyway, lost it that way. Not a good way to lose it. Not wanting to drink or do anything. Just no energy. Can't focus as much. No thought process hardly. Not feeling good. Well, now I'm becoming to where I want something thirsty. And yesterday I went to the doctor, another doctor, and felt like I wanted something. And for a while I felt like I wanted a Jack's burger. I could digest those burgers, but they tore the Jacks down over by us. So when I left the doctor yesterday, I said, oh, I think I'm going to try Burger King. It's something about those burgers, and I like those burgers, okay, but I felt a craving. So I did go and got a Whopper Jr. with cheese and a small fry. And I just parked to the side because Rose's was right across the actual parking lot. So I wanted to go in Rose's, but I was like, Lord, do I have the strength to walk around? I mean, this is how bad it's been for me all. So no interest. Really, the strength is not there to where I can go to the thrift stores or do anything. I just could not do it. If I try to go in somewhere, I have to hold on a buggy. My husband, I went to Sam's that Friday when I really was off. The doctor took me off for a week. And I hope you all can hear me. I'm on the freeway. I apologize for that. But anyway, with all that going on, I ate the burger and fry and the taste. And I was like, okay. Last night, just sick. Nauseated sick again. Been nauseated sick continuously. So it didn't work with me at all. But I just wanted to give you all an update of what's going on with my body. Also, I have been noticing that the interest of just wanting to anything. I mean, I couldn't even deal with things as far as the extra noise or watching TV. I've been watching YouTube as much, but not as much. Everything just went away. It felt like things were just leaving me. You know, what was there that gave Ursula that upliftment, excuse me, through the energy and everything that I had, you all, was gone. So the doctor took me off for over a week for work. I couldn't go into work, couldn't hardly do anything. Didn't feel that great this morning. My husband was like, he's funny, he said, how many, you got sick days, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I have plenty of sick days. He said, stay home. I said, well, I told him, I said, honestly, if I stay home, I'm not going to rest. Because y'all know Cash, my dog, our fur baby, won't let me. But I said, no, I'm going to go on in. Because it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and, excuse me, working in the school system was an e-learning day. So I'm going tomorrow. No kids will be there, but I'm going tomorrow. Then Monday is President's Day. And I'm not going, we have to go But to say all of this, what I'm saying is that what I realized is that I kept telling my husband is that something's not right. Something's not right. You know, when you get to a point to where, you know, I go to bed, it's like 6:30. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it 7. I'm going to bed at 7. It catches a dog, he goes to sleep all night. 7 o'clock, I'm going to bed, and I'm sleeping straight through. I wake up here and there, but I sleep straight through and wake up in the morning at 4:45 or 5 o'clock. Still waking up exhausted. And I have mitral valve prolapse for those that, you know, didn't watch my last video. So there's a lot going on. I got to go now do some more things, you know, echoes and tests and all that. Been having it for years. But what I want people to understand, when I told my husband, I said, something's not right. And when I went back to my heart doctor this week, I said, something's just not right. I had to see another doctor. They're all amazing, a cardiologist. And he said, yeah, you know. I said, I don't care if nobody says something is not right. So what I wanted to share this morning was that the reason I shared my journey, for those who just didn't know, and I want to thank you for those that are praying for me, please continue to, is that when you know something's not right, we have to think about that. It could be with your body, your health, your mind, body, soul, spirit. When you know something's not right, just wait a minute. Don't step off into whatever. You know, we could go over to say, you say, well, I know it's not right for me to do this, or it's not right for me to handle this, or it's not right for me to say this, or even it's not right, it's kind of noisy, for me to think this. I want you to really put all that in perspective. Apologize for the sun, you all. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful, beautiful. But let's think about it. We all know when something is not right, just as well as I know that it's not right with my body. Even with our children, we know something's not right. Even with our spouses, you know, we can know something's not right, which doesn't mean, you know, my husband, for one, is not going to own up and say, oh, well, I'm not whatever. Certain people are certain ways, everything is okay, but it's okay to not be okay and say it, okay? And the reason I want to say it, because for those that don't know, I have a radio show, Be Inspired with Ursula, and I had a gentleman on there, and I did a replay of his show Tuesday. It airs every Tuesday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, on the radio network, envisionbroadcasting.com. And he was a gentleman that was one of those on his job here in Birmingham, Alabama. There was a shooting that went on, going into 10 years now this year. But he said he noticed the guy would come in and be a certain way, and he just knew something was not there. He knew that. He knew something was wrong. But he always gave attention to the guy and talked to the guy, and the guy would always come with that conversation of all the wrongness. But he said, I listened, but I hope that this is not blanking me out too much, and I know it is. He said, I listened, but I would always turn it, the conversation, into a way to make it more of a positive conversation, or a conversation to where we're in the moment now. Because whatever happened or whatever's going on with the young man, it took him back so much. Well, anyway, as the shooting occurred that day, the young man actually stepped over this gentleman who was my guest on my show. He stepped over him, and he didn't attack him at all, shoot him at all. Where people did lose their lives. But the reason I want to share that is because he is sharing that. We're not giving anything about where he worked. Some people can put it together that live here. But still, it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to say it. It's okay to say that. I'm not okay. I put a post on my Facebook page yesterday. God has just been putting this in my spirit. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And I post something about, are you okay? And I added more to it, because I'm fighting, saying, okay, y'all, I know that doctors practice, and I know who I trust and what my trust is, but we have have doctors here that God has placed on this earth to help us. But I'm saying something's not right. I'm not going to do that. Something's not right health-wise for me. And something may not be right for many individuals. So now the gentleman that I had on my show, he's going to therapist, psychiatrist, all these things, and he let people know, anything you hear, a slam of the door or something out of the ordinary around makes him jump. It's bad. He's had several situations of his body where that attacked it in so many ways, and it's just not good for him. But what we must understand is that it's okay to say, I'm not okay. If you're not okay, guess what? That's the journey of life. That's a part of life. His journey was detrimental. I remember the day that it happened here. We all heard about it. Just so happened I've met him and he was on my show. And I reran that show. Something is going on, more so I could say within me. I started watching and listening to Dr. Anita Phillips. For those who know her or don't know her, if you don't know her, she is a therapist and a minister, and she be on the on the platform with Pastor Sarah Jake Roberts, and she speaks highly about her book, The Growing with the Tree, but she talks more about just being okay and what's going on with the body, and she ties everything into Genesis, the beginning, not about Adam and Eve, about the plant. And if you have not followed her, listen, please do. I've got to get her book. I prefer audio. I need to see if that's out there, because I love to listen to things on the way to work. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to pick up the book and read it for real. But I just want people to understand that if this is you and you feel that you're just not doing good, something is just not working here. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you see this? I'm raising my hand. That's what's taking over my body now with all of this. Because I started feeling down, and I'm like, wait a minute. I said, am I feeling depressed? And I realized, God, my bracelet fell off. I realized, oh, my bracelet broke. I realized that's what it was, per se, because of something's affecting me. Don't know what it is. And many times when things affect us, we just don't know. So what I want you to understand, and I want people to know, is that if you're going through a cycle or a time in your life where you feel that you're just not together, or you feel like a puzzle that has pieces all over the place, it's okay. You may say, well, Ursula, I'm getting back together. But it may be a piece of your puzzle of you somewhere scattered. It's okay. It's okay to say, I need to go talk to a psychiatrist. It's okay to say, I need to go talk to a therapist. It's okay to say, I'm going to a doctor to let them know something's wrong. Or it's okay to talk to someone in confidence that you may know that you can speak with or share. Or it's okay to share your journey, just like I'm sharing, because my journey is going to help someone else. I know it is. So through all of this that I'm going through, it's something that is puzzling me. The way I'm feeling, and the way it's a bad feeling of how I'm just making it through right now. And it's like I'm barely making it through. I don't know what it is, you all, but it's something that has me, I say, sick. I told my husband over a week ago, I said, well, this is when my pressure, you all, was like 80/50 and my heart rate in the 50s. I said, so when it's time for me to lay down, I was really feeling eerie to go to bed. I didn't get scared. I felt eerie about it. But I was worried about my family. I said, if I don't wake up, I'm okay. He couldn't say anything. I say, I'm okay. And I was letting him know that if I don't wake up, I'm in Jesus' arms. I'm okay. But that's just how much I felt within my body of saying, this is how bad I feel. Change that. I felt bad. I felt just that bad when I went to bed at night. I was feeling that sick when I went to bed at night. I said, Lord, if I don't wake up, you know, I know I'm with you, but my family may not know it. They may not understand. So that's why it's important, too, to talk to your family or people that are close to you and around you about how you're feeling, what's going on with you. Because I've come into contact with so many people who have lost loved ones in their 50s, which I'm in my 50s, and, you know, early 60s, people still working jobs, having retired jobs, enjoy life or anything, but they went to bed and didn't wake up or had a heart attack and things happening. And I said, you know what? I know the signs were there. I know they felt bad. I know they didn't feel good. You know, I know that was there. It's no way possible that they felt great. But sometimes as individuals, we feel we got to be okay all the time. We feel that we got to say, oh, I'm doing great. I'm wonderful. I'm blessed and whatever. We are probably blessed, of course, many ways. But it's okay to say I'm not feeling good. Or to say my day is not that good. Not that you're complaining, but own up to some things. Stand in your truth with some things. So I just wanted to share that with you all this morning. If this is you, understand that it's okay to not be okay, but seek whatever you may need, the help. So yes, I'm going to the doctor. Yes, I am resting. Yes, I am eliminating a lot in my life. I laughed. I said this weekend I got to do some deep cleaning and do some things. I've eliminated that for a minute because I knew my body just couldn't do it. I'm looking for someone now to start doing a little cleaning once a month. I haven't been able to go and do things for my mom, but I realized that I had to just step back for some things. I'm not even doing much with my business and what have you, and I still do my radio show, but I have to do things slow. Organizations and things I'm a part of, I know I've got to step back from, because I know that I've got to not only take care of Ursula, but whatever this is affecting my thinking process is slower. I'm just going to be honest with you. It takes me a minute with things. And I don't have the energy to be as aggressive in certain capacities of things that I should be in. So remember, it's okay to not be okay. And to make sure that you share and talk about it. It's okay. Everybody don't wake up feeling great every morning. Everybody don't wake up just feeling vibrant all the time with that leap, as I see your spirit. When I put posts and things out there, and my show is called Be Inspired with Ursula, I'm going to share love, unity, inspiration. I'm going to share that from my heart. It doesn't mean every day that I'm feeling the best, but I do have that in me regardless. It's in me. As my doctor told me yesterday, I went to my gynecologist and she said, wow, you're feeling so bad, but she said you always keep that smile on your face and you're positive. And I said, and I love her, and she hugged me and said she'll pray for me, and those are the type of people that you want in your life regardless, medically wise, wherever you go. And I told her, I said, yeah, I have no need not to smile. What is, I said, I have no need. I said, God is still good. But I know that something is still not right here. And it's affected me in so many ways. But I still have the love of God. His grace and mercy is taking me through it all. And that's something to smile about. So, once again, I want to thank you all for riding with me on my journey. Do y'all see how long my drive is? I have about 7 more minutes. Thank you for being with me on my journey. Thank you for those that are praying. Please lift me up in prayer continuously. I'm praying for you. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share, please. Trying to build my platform up here, because I'm not only doing thrifting on my platform or hauls. I'm doing inspirational messages. You will see Mommy and Cash moments. We haven't even had those because Mommy don't have the energy. But that's what this actual platform is about. I always tell them when I create platforms, I tell my show guests, I say it's not about me, it's about you, and that's what it's about. So thank you for being with me on my journey this morning. I pray that you all have the most amazing day there is to have. You all be blessed, be safe, and remember, don't be afraid. Never be afraid to stand in your truth. And it's okay to not be okay. And guess what? It's okay to let people know that. Peace and blessings to you all. Bye-bye now. Love you.